About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The throw right sideline here is complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Prescott looks to throw on first. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Dallas.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
13 yards.
A first down throw for Prescott. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Prescott's pass.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Down back at the 32.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Prescott yet again. Steps away, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Cowboys are in for 6.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Titans 35, Cowboys 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that one results in 35 yards.
The 33-yard line.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
First down and goal to go.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
43. Cowboys 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now, to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Again, it's Henry. And now running right through it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing now, Tannehill. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On the counter, it's Henry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
For Cameron Batson. It's now 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete.
Today's final score, Titans
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Hey, little buddies. Watching out, man. 4313. I didn't even take a picture, man. I forgot. I already got the broadcast up for you, Corey. Are you ready, nigga?
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me, bro? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me, bro? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
See, Tiffany posted this shit on Facebook, a couple pages, and
this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my face, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coupe. Only winning is exception on my coupe. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
No, the Raiders are 84
yeah,
overall.
I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with
and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry from a yard away, bowling his way in. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Extra point.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Raiders 0.
Before you watching this, this is how you...
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
See? April,
The Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 34. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Jacobs.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. From the gun, it's Carr. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
That catch good for only a couple. On second down, it's Henry. And some room to roll now. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Raiders 3.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Made a pick.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Derrick Henry fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Tannehill. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Back to throw, Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Shut the fuck up.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14. Raiders 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Fighting through. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Shotgun now for Carr.
Cough it up,
And this
nigga.
one incomplete.
Cough it up,
Too much
nigga.
contact to
Come
hold
by,
on to
do
that
for
one. It is
niggas.
3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now it's Henry. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up.
That's everybody's dream, ain't it?
When you find that
Corey,
kind of yardage, you couldn't be
but you on the mic. That's what you told Corey yesterday. You said it out loud. You said it on the mic. You said it in the chat.
Thank you.
From the 16, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They doubled that.
I appreciate that, Corey.
1st and goal.
Your efforts have not. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Your efforts have not gone
We
unnoticed.
always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Why not? Go by 2 solid schools.
On 4th down, here's Steven Gostkowski for the Tennessee field goal. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
They only give up 17 points instead of 27.
And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Darn bunch quads. I wonder where that defense came from. I mean, that offense came from. Darn bunch quad. Oh, I know it is.
Offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen.
What do you think I'm going to come out in?
Something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he'll look downfield for Waller.
Oh, come on, man. Give me the pick, man.
Incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Shut up.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
You weren't doing all this whining. You weren't doing all this whining when you was playing Corey. Do all that whining when you was working with Corey.
From the gun, Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
On 4th down,
A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep, Adoree Jackson. And this will be taken at the 13.
Oh, shit.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First half in
Stop me from running the ball.
You're watching the NFL.
Let's put 9 in the box every time.
EA Sports. All right, Coach.
Make me pass.
Thank you, and we welcome
Do that.
everyone back for quarter number
Show me
3.
something.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action.
Run commit every time. That way I
and he
wouldn't
will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw his car. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Complete.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
You ain't throw the ball deep on me yet, have you?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Nice job there, utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Carr completes it. They find some open field
it's like
here.
92 speed, my bad.
Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 46 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20.
They'll run it again with Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
For the Tennessee Titans.
He's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Love has been power running.
So what?
They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. It's complete to Brown, inside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Up 2nd and 11 at the 49.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
Oh,
he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
55, 55. Watch the slip, watch the slip. Hey, check right, check. You're not ready.
Throwing again is Tannehill. He'll get this complete to Batson. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Now left side on the swing pass. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the Raiders' 14-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he stopped immediately there.
Derrick Henry on the
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off down at the 10. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
He went into a spot, bro. He didn't run with your man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
But I'll tell you something.
Switch gear. Tight guard.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right at
no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard.
Throwing on 2nd down. Tannehill shifts free at the 15. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run the counter. It's Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Michael Pruitt there to make the grab. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Titans 24, Raiders 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
It's inevitable. Taking a break.
Taking it about the 1.
A break.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Carr. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He's going deep, and this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Corey, did they press him?
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled.
Right
the definition of jumbled defensively. 1 play into the end zone.
You know, be consistent.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You get that motherfucking that man bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You just, then you hit his ass where it hurts. Got to be a bomber every time. Get him.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm, and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
That's why he threw it, because he got his ass mollywop
does occur
by Simmons.
once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
31.
He's a pickup at 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Henry, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Like, I ain't got no reason
No
to watch
gain on
that
the play
shit.
that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and
To throw is Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
What you just proved?
Maurice Hurst
Nice all of a
able
sudden.
to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Put 9 in the box. I don't mind. I like that. Okay. Continue to do so.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They snap it to Tannehill. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here. Just do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Carr now on 1st down.
Get him, boys.
And a little floater there is incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29, and he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
they'll keep it on the ground.
Messed up.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
9 in the box, boys.
Pearl on the tackle. It's a gain of 4.
This is Henry.
9 in the box, boys. Let's keep
And he's
getting
going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 30.
First down carry for Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run with Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
They're on the tackle.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing now, Tannehill. And he's got it.
And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Anthony Frisker, the intended target.
But it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good. I figure I got you in this defense.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game,
why don't I just run the ball? And I came back the second time I ran the ball. I figured he was going to run commit the first play.
I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
39. Raiders 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do this.
Taking it
Why
about
not?
the 1.
Let's run it up. Be a sore winner.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Yeah, just be a sore winner.
22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So this one, a Tennessee Titans victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching
I got shit to do, bros.
We're thinking to themselves that halftime was really interesting.
Of course, I just told you, man, I got shit to do, man. That's what I want. I whip your ass.
Much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Yeah, good game, man. Now you can go back to whooping Corey ass. Commitment, baby. Commitment. Third card, 39 fucking .5 passer rating. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. 6 picks.